When I moved into a new apartment, I wasn't expecting much. It was cheap, the kind of place where you could hear everything through the walls. I didn't mind I worked late and just needed a place to crash. Then I met her. She lived next door, and I first saw her while I was coming back from work. She had on an oversized hoodie and tiny shorts that barely showed under it. Her hair was messy, tied into a loose bun. She gave me this small, knowing smile and walked past without saying a word. After that, I started noticing her everywhere in the hallway, at the mailboxes, even at the convenience store nearby. She didn't talk much, just a polite nod or a quick smirk that drove me crazy. One night, as I lay in bed scrolling my phone, I heard something through the walls. It wasn't the usual muffled TV noise. It was soft, rhythmic moans. At first I froze, unsure if I was imagining things. But as it continued, there was no mistaking it. Her voice, low and breathy, carried through the thin walls, filling my room. I knew I shouldn't listen, but it was impossible not to. Her gasps, her moans, they painted vivid pictures in my mind. I couldn't sleep that night, my thoughts racing with images of her. The next morning, I ran into her in the hallway. She was wearing yoga pants and a tank top, her hair still damp from a shower. She caught me staring and smirked, her eyes holding mine a little longer than usual. "Morning," she said, her voice soft but playful. "Morning," I managed to reply, my face heating up. Did she know? That night, I heard her again. The sounds were louder, almost deliberate. It was like she wanted me to hear. I couldn't take it anymore. My heart pounded as I lay there, unable to stop imagining what was happening on the other side of that wall. Then, a knock came at my door. It was her. She leaned against the doorframe, holding a bottle of wine. Her oversized hoodie slipped slightly off one shoulder, exposing smooth skin. "Hey," she said casually. "Thought you might like some company." I let her in without saying a word. She walked past me, her scent lingering in the air. We sat on my couch, and she poured us wine, chatting about random things. But the tension between us was electric, undeniable. After a while, she leaned closer, her lips just inches from my ear. "You've been listening, haven't you?" she whispered, her voice teasing but confident. I froze, unable to answer. "It's okay," she said, her fingers lightly grazing my arm. I didn't mind. And then she kissed me softly at first, but it quickly turned into something more. That night, I stopped wondering about her. The girl next door wasn't a mystery anymore. She was real, and she was everything I imagined and more.